Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we will be converting mixed numbers into improper fractions. So basically from our knowledge, we know that a mixed number is something like this. Well, maybe actually not. You might just be watching this, but go to the other video, improper fractions to mixed numbers, and you would probably be familiar with what this would look like. Or maybe in the other video it kind of looked like this, 2 1/4. But anyways, an improper fraction, however, would look like this. Or no, like this. So go check out that video if you haven't, and now we will be discussing something a bit different, just the opposite. So a mixed number to an improper fraction. So, here goes nothing. That didn't sound right, but I'm going to continue. Anyways, 2 3/4 is going to be our mixed number. We're starting off easy. And we'll gradually get harder. It'll gradually get harder. Anyways, how you want to do this is basically you're going to have to use these three numbers like you did with something like 4/3. And if you haven't watched the video to improper fractions to mixed numbers, it's basically dividing. 4 divided by 3. But we're kind of just doing the opposite of dividing here. We're doing multiplication. The first step will be multiplication, however, the second step will be addition. So that's what you want to remember. Number 1, multiply. So I'll just put multiply, and then in the blanks that I'm going to provide here, we're going to put our numbers. So multiply like this. So what we want to multiply is 4 times 2. So the big number, as well as the denominator. Well, what will we get here? We will get an 8. How about number 2? Well, in this time we have to add. So what do we add? Well, in this case now we have to add our number that 4 times 2 provided, the big number and the denominator, and add it with our numerator. So in this case, 8, let me make that a visible addition sign, 8 plus 3. And that will equal 11. However, we're not done because this is a whole number. In fact, it's not an improper number. We want to take our number and put it in this space over here. And remember in that video, if you watched it, I said that the denominator has to stay the same for a mixed number. For example, if I could just squeeze it in here, if it was 4/3, or 4/3, then if I was to change it for, like, let's say, I'm not going to do this right now, but I'm just going to kind of just do 2 1/3. The denominator has to stay the same all the time. This is not the right answer, I'm sure, because I'd have to do this. I probably have to do more steps. Maybe I'll just kind of do it right now. 1. So this would be about 1 1/3. Just one whole number away, but anyways, same thing. It has to stay the same. Anyways, let me show you if you don't really understand this. Basically, this is our denominator, D for short. So we have to take that and put it over here. So it'll be 11/4. And this will be our improper fraction. I'll just put A for short, answer. This will be our answer. Just so that you're clear, let's do another example. So in this example, we are going to be doing maybe a bit of a bigger number. Let's do 10 1/2. Or actually, maybe we could do 3/6. So here we can actually we can simplify, but I'm actually going to do that at the end. In this case, you could actually do 10 and 1/2 what I just kind of wrote there, but I just kind of wanted to just tell you that you can simplify a mixed number. But scratch that out, we're not going to do that. We're going to do that at the end to see. So here we know that we have to multiply, so M for short, multiply. So 6 times 10, which we know equals 60, and then plus 3, which will equal, I'll just put an equal sign, you know what, I'll just do this, equals 63. So now we can actually put our line here that divides the two numbers. So 63, let me make this a bit bigger, there we go. 63 over what, 6? Can we simplify this? Let's see. Well, I believe we cannot, because does 6 go into 63? Well, it goes into 10 times, and that will equal 60, which is the closest number to 63. But we can, I believe we can simplify here. We take a 3. Can we? Let's see. We can divide 3 and 3. So instead of using the 6, we could do 3. So 63 divided by 3, which I believe will equal 21. Just doing some mental math here. And here, let me just make a square so that it's not too messy here. 21, and then 6 divided by 3, which will equal 2. So that is our answer. Actually, no, sorry. What am I? Yeah, 2. I was getting a bit confused there. 21 over 2 is our answer, and thank you for joining me in this Mixed Numbers to Improper Fractions video.